Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Let's go ahead and change up our equipment a little bit. You are using the Ogre Axe, but you're almost done with that to be a force, so that's good. You're actually not done with your stuff yet. And you're not done with your stuff yet. Well, okay, never mind then. I guess I won't be changing those things. Although, Rabbit's Foot. Let's go with the Thief's Tattoo. So, increases chance of stealing an item. That's good. Alright, well, I've got some monsters attacking or something like that, so let's go see what we can do. Oh, hello. Oh! Well, Sodia's fine.
What is going on here? Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
Right, she's not exactly in a whole lot
This
of
way,
danger.
foul fiend!
You gonna cast any time now? Sodia, you might want to not have your little half capelet thing clip through your outfit. Just might want to get that looked at.
Why is it just ignoring us?
Probably because it doesn't see you as a threat. You know, I mean, it's a giant chicken. Maybe you go taunt it by threatening to turn it into chicken nuggets.
Is it coming for me?
It seemed to just be floating there in the air, actually.
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights.
Man, they suck.
I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles.
Who the what now?
Yuri, wait!
you
There's nothing
have
more you can do!
You have Heracles? Can we get Heracles into our party?
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
I mean, it's probably not trying to eat her.
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
Yeah, see, that doesn't sound like it wants to eat her. It sounds like that wants to just destroy her. For some reason.
It can speak! Who are you? Yuri!
Well, I got chased off.
You're safe.
Where the hell did that thing come from? Also, we're going to be on the outside of that at some point. I mean, just look at it.
What is that?
And how did no one notice it?
Heracles.
That doesn't look like Heracles. There's no giant club. There's no lion skin. You know, no beard. I feel like it's a little less Heracles than it should be.
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting.
Or,
It's
you know,
for you
you
to decide.
come with us.
Then I...
Well, hi, anime cutscene.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Not exactly sure that this is the best time to have this conversation.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Just a little bit of collateral damage. You know, where the princess is. Maybe you guys wanted to think about that next time. Just,
Judith?
hey! Cosmos, come on, use the X-Buster on it.
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Well, you know, I mean, you could get into the party.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Yeah, but we like that.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Well, I mean, it can only take so many hits, you know. Maybe it's low on hit points.
Yuri! Lady Estellise! Wait!
Nope, sorry, we're leaving.
Here
Bye.
comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Like what the hell that creature was, that giant chicken. And how the hell this Heracles thing was able to cloak.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nuh-uh Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure that you're actually approaching the problems head-on.
I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
That and the plot dictates it. I mean, you could go back to the castle and set up an actual like network of informants that go out to all the towns and bring back information. And if you find out that they're not bringing back correct information, they're getting bribes or something like that, you can imprison them.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
I don't remember that part.
Yuri!
Did he actually catch it? It's a pretty good throw.
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Well, yeah, that and the murder of Rigaud. Maybe I shouldn't mention
I
that.
finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I mean, you
I
could come
suppose I
along
should have talked to
too.
you first, but here's to our new guild, Karol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
It's very blocky blocks on that bridge. Handed over Aquablastia Core. Estelle earned the Seeker of the Truth title. Reunite with Estelle and Judith. But not Rita or Raven. The monster that attacked Dawngrest.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Something tells me that we are going to eventually do so. Let's head back into town.
That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
And someone needs to tell us what the heck they were doing back there on that tower.
You're one to talk, Yuri.
Hey, look, he only murdered a little bit.
Hey, that monster's gonna attack us again if we keep wandering around here.
Yes,
Is it
you're
though?
right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
Oh, so you want to kill Estelle too?
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist to pass sentence on humans.
No, that's just a really weird thing to say.
How odd. He has taken his leave. But why? Perhaps I am mistaken. No.
Do you know something about this, Judith? You want to share? I mean, Rita's not with the party. You can talk about being the dragon freak now.
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here and enjoy the scenery.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
And we can't get back into town this way. Alright. We do want to head back to the tower, Gasfrost.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here.
Well, don't wear that heavy armor that I made you wear.
So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
Why not?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
We kind of are out of the city.
Okay. Now let's get moving.
The monster spoke.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
We'll probably never find out. Let's see. Other things that I can equip. You are working on that. You are working on that. You are working on that. And you're working on that. Okay, I guess I'm not equipping anything else. But, sorry, Karol. Also, as fun as it is to put her into Cosmos's suit, let's see what else we've got. She's not wearing the hairpins with that. Does she wear the... Hard to say. Yeah, okay, so she does wear some of these things. There we go. Perfect. Let's also change up some other people. He hasn't been in that one yet. Repeat just doesn't have a whole lot of different things. What else do we want? Not the Towel Fanatic. Not the Lunch Lady. We did those. I think we did this one too, but we're going to have to eventually start cycling things through anyway. Alright, let's head to the tower. Let's see if we can get in now. Yes, we can. It's definitely gone. The spear? It looked like it was very valuable. I'll bet the mercenaries carried it off as loot. Yeah, we never did find her spear. It's probably going to be like a high-end spear later in the game, then. I think that's the only thing to go in there for. Alright, well... Get away from me, monsters. Get... Scoot. Move it. Dang it! Well, the battle music has changed. And I learned something new, and I don't even know what that was.
I have an idea. How's this?
Just learning all kinds of things. Alright, guess you'll just cook a sandwich. And I guess I need to get rid of this affliction. Is Dawngrust okay?
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dawngrest is all right.
It'll be fine.
It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dawns and Dawngrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I actually completely forgot that Rita left the party. Thought we were at a point where she was never going to do that.
What happened to taking a break?
Well, now it's raining. Don't you want to get into the town and get a roof over your head?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
It's pouring!
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Alright, I don't know if that was programmed because she's wearing the glasses or not, but that looked really good. You know, like she was pushing up her glasses.
Intuition?
I doubt it was because she was wearing glasses.
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
Well, hey, it stopped raining at least.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
I mean, Yuri, he is a kid. Kids get tired a little bit easier than adults.
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big.
That's not exactly an accomplishment.
And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves.
Yeah, that's kind of... I mean, that's not even Yuri's hometown.
That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Karol.
It really isn't. Sorry, Estelle. I gotta disagree with you there.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
Well, first we need to enact some bylaws. We need to appropriate some funds for payment. We need to come up with the board of directors. I nominate myself for CEO, COO, CFO, CTO, CIO, SEO, FBI. What else is there? Karol, you can be the figurehead.
To calm down.
Well, now that's just boring.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
Well, considering that there's two people and they both like you, I don't think it would be that hard.
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family.
Does that mean spankings? Some people might enjoy that.
The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Karol?
Well, first of all, I get all the candy.
Everybody's supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind.
It's really vague.
Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see, even Karol doesn't get it.
All for the guild, and the guild for all.
I feel like that got cribbed from somewhere. I don't know, just vague feeling.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Oh, so you're not going to value opinions that go against these laws? Very rude, Yuri. Very rude.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
I feel like you might need some more, or shall I say, less vague laws?
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Are you sure?
Your partner?
Yeah, she has a lover somewhere.
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Well, I mean, you are wearing heavy armor.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Well, I mean, we haven't even gotten back to Heliodor yet. Almost said Heliodor. I should just give in and call it Heliodor.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you.
Yeah, it's almost as if the plot required it.
I'm still trying to decide if I should.
I think that moment may have passed you by, Estelle. I mean, you could leave, but you're already traveling with us.
You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Ah, you can totally slack off. It's fine. Be like me.
Karol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
I mean, like, they're acting like it's this huge commitment akin to undivorceable marriage. But what's to stop anyone from quitting later?
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Anyway, I have to give my answer, don't I? Well, I mean, you don't have to.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri?
I mean, you can still swear them if you feel like you've missed a step.
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of.
Were they, though?
I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name!
Uh-oh.
The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Yeah. How about no? Nope. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Nope. Never. No way, Jose.
That sounds like a name Captain Karol would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that, then.
No! Oh, God, no.
Right!
Hey, Judith, can we bring you into this decision? Let's give it all we got. Do you have a suggestion? Name suggestion?
Thanks.
Because Karol's is terrible.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
No, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
It's not exactly a reason.
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Well, now that's a little bit, odd.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Oh, so you want to play some more? What a bore. What? What? Also, why is this exact same clearing, like, literally everywhere? Can I look at the sign? There's no point going out there alone. Well, I mean, you could get some extra experience.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild.
So, Repeat couldn't exactly swear the oath. Is he part of the guild or not?
We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
So what does that make Judith? Number 3? Number 1?
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
I think that was a yes. Let's go ahead and rest.
All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
It's going to start raining as soon as we get out of this clearing, isn't it?
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
That's a good reason to go.
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I mean, we could ask around, explore everywhere in the world. It's a JRPG, the world isn't that big.
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I'd never seen anything like that before.
Well, maybe you could do some research.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
You're, just, only now dropping this information on us?
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Well, I mean, she just said it wasn't a monster.
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désert continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Just making these words up, aren't you?
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Désert. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
No, I'm pretty sure you do, Yuri. Look at paragraph 43 on in chapter 48, subsection 23. It says right there, if someone saw a monster and you were curious about it, you absolutely must go march off into a desert if that's what the plot indicates. It's right there in the book. I don't know why you don't know about this, Yuri.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
What now?
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
Alright, well now that's going to be true too now, isn't it?
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend. It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that applies.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
No, she's going to get us to do it.
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own.
Sounds like a good job for a guild, right?
What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
Would you, though? I mean, like, does that mean that you now have to prevent anyone from going anywhere without you?
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Uh-oh. Estelle, I hope you have a copper piece on you.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
I mean, you can give us an IOU. Pocket lint, that works.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later? I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
I mean, she's good for it, right? She is a princess.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
You could always write out a contract.
This way we can all continue the journey.
Well, not all. We are still missing Flynn, Raven, and Rita, and we still haven't gotten Patty yet.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
Yeah, we got to change that name.
What is that?
No, ignore it. It's not going to be the name.
Huh? That's our guild's name!
No, it's not, Karol.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Wait, what do you mean we? You're not actually part of the guild, Estelle.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
You're just making these words up.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
No, it's not. It's the name of the game.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Something tells me that you're going to be tired by the time we get there anyway.
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
I liked Judith's lack of comment there. Don't want to mention your involvement, huh?
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
So, you know, I mean, if Estelle isn't paying us for the trip, for the boat charter, where are we going to get the money for it? I mean, obviously I know that we're sitting on a big stack of cash right now, but... Assuming you weren't. Karol earned the Brave Vesperia leader title. When am I going to get back to the Bunny Guild guy and talk to him? Starting the guild.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Karol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he? No.
Well, that's just terrible. No, leave me alone. Don't want to fight you. It's actually not raining. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Maybe it is because of the Blastia.
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
It is ghosts!
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean you have to make them yours.
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Karol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well...
That's a no, right?
Come on, we should hurry to the inn.
I feel like Judith's outfit is from something, and I'm not sure. Hello? No matter how far you may have climbed, there will always be someone above you. We all have walls that we will never be able to conquer. The guild's purpose.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
Are we?
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
How are they famous then?
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put 1 foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Why not 120?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, let's see what you got for sale. Welcome, I got some new weapons in. Take a look and buy what you like. Alright, well, first of all, I need one of these. Yeah, got quite a few new things in. Kalinga. Basilard. High power yo-yo. A mechanical yo-yo which is capable of spinning for a long period of time. The attached blade can be extremely harmful. An ore for Judith. Got those. Endless heart. Let's get that. So we can get pointed hats. Tartan ribbon. Get a long coat. Increases escape speed. I do have one of those. We do have that. Ah, I can get beef again. Yay. I can get radishes. Yay. I can get a potato. Some bread, some eggs. Some tofu. Yay. Miso is expensive. Alright, synthesis-wise, what do we got? I can get the Karolian sword +1. Let's go ahead and do that. I did get the bastard sword, alright. Ogre Axe +1, already equipped. War Pike, that's equipped. War Pike +1, I need to get XP share before I do that, so, but I'm missing Devil's Sickles anyway. Iron Hammer +1, that's equipped. Karolian Hammer +1, don't really care about unless I need it again. Do have the Wizard Horn, Sash +1, we got that. Endless Heart +1. Let's hold off until we get her back. Not sure where I'll get Holy Ravens again. I should probably get another Kurama. Alright, we've got all of those that we can get. I can't make any safety helms. We do have a long coat already, so I need to equip that. I'd still like to get the Saphira, but I don't have those items. And I can't make these. Okay. Thank you very much. Please come again. Alright, let's see. You are still working on that. Go ahead and have a pointed hat. You can get the long coat. Still work on XP share. We've got 2 new weapons for you, so that's good. Still working on that. You can have the pointed hat. And you can get the pointed hat as well. And you're still working on that. Alright. That's good. We'll go ahead and call it an episode. When we come back next time, we will take a break at the inn, do our planning session, and take a look around town, see if we can figure out why it's such a ghost town. See you next time, everyone.